And welcome back to Gatorback Cycle Park. Hello, world. Welcome back to Gatorback Cycle Park and, of course, Newberry, Florida for the second motos of the Thor Mini-O's presented by Pro Circuit. It is the 50th running, and we are off and rolling with our first race of Moto number 2. And as we look out onto the course, our first race and first battle already starting to shape up out here as we look to our souvenir yearbook for our race order here. It is the Collegeboy 16 to 24. And, wow, we've got a little tie up there at the top of the tip of the Gator's nose. About 3-4 riders going down. They're getting up slowly and picking themselves and their bodies up. But, of course, losing a lot of time here on this first lap of racing as we turn our attention back up front in this Collegeboy class. One for the ages, no doubt about that.
You know, Rodney,
Wrapping up lap number 1 now as we check out the battle and positions, Joaquin. And thanks to everybody for all the wonderful food gifts that you've been bringing up. I got some coffee there. We got Cody Graves leading this Collegeboy class with Blaze Cromaldi running in the number 2 spot. It's Chris Blackmer in third aboard the 53. Gage Stein, there he is on the Yamaha in fourth. And Jacob Glenn, Matthew Curler, Justin Coquinos, Chandler Baker, Kimball Jett, and Corey Karsten are your top 10 after this first lap of racing. So a lot of the big key players in this Collegeboy 16 to 24-year-old class making their way already into the top of the running order. And Gage Stein got himself in a great position here in Moto number 2 to try to position himself for some big things as far as this Collegeboy 16 to 24. We're getting some updated Moto 1 scores coming up here in just a few moments. We'll be able to sort it out. But right now, Cody Groves, the 315 machine, is a rider with the number 1 spot, and he is looking at the overall win. Chris Blackmer, who is currently running in the number 3 spot, would look at second overall. And Cromaldi, with his Moto 1 score in this second place position finish here in Moto 2, would score him an overall third for the bronze, and they would go down and talk to Wes Kane. But I'm sure there's plenty more to happen as we got things happening. There's Chris Blackmer making some passes and moving up through the pack right now and around this course.
So is that Blackmer right there that just made the move? Yeah, and that was on Cromaldi?
Yep.
Okay, so I got to tell you, Rodney, this is exactly what we expected out of these second motos. We're kicking it off just like we thought we would. Right down here in front of us now, diving down into the Gator pit come our leaders, and already we've got, oh, look at the battle right now in this third position.
That's Gage Stein.
Yeah.
Stein now battling with Blaze for that third place position as they made their way down into the Gator pit. Stein, well, somebody went off the track. Yep, Stein got around him there, so.
Wow.
No, he did not. That must have been Gage still in that fourth place position, but Blaze Cromaldi does drop back to the number 3 spot. I thought that Gage got him down there. Chandler Baker back in the number 5 spot. Matthew Curler moving up. Was that Jacob Glenn?
I think that's Jacob Glenn. Yeah, he was in that fourth position right there, Rodney. And that makes sense right now.
All right, so tough break there, but still in the top 10. And in that 8th place position, Carson is 9th. Eddie Norred Jr. in the number 10 spot.
And Norred, he's another one of those riders, Rodney. He has challenged and charged all week long. You did not see his name up front until he earned it, until he worked, until he got in there and pushed his way through, man, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely making a name for himself this week. Megawatt, and a lot of riders are as we continue to watch this war wage out on the Gator's Tail, now heading into the roller section. Gage Stein, I think, is one of the focal points of this top 5 position, seeing whether or not he's going to be able to make the passes and make them stick, and if he can make up some ground now. And I believe he has gotten around Cromaldi now finally, so he's got Chris Blackmer, that Husqvarna rider, 53 in his sights now, it looks like, and
Blackmer's searching for lines right now. He is on a mission. He's trying to find, oh, here we go, side by side.
Right here in front of the announcer's tower. Cody Groves is in, Blackmer is down and in, and that is the 350 of Chandler Baker. He snuck up in there, didn't see that.
Yeah, Baker last time he was about 3 seconds quicker than the riders in front of him. And like you said, I did not see him coming through the pack.
Baker up to 3rd, moving from 5th. Gage Stein now 4th. Cromaldi, so yeah, see, he did get past. I thought I saw him going back there, but the way I was counting them didn't look right. But anyway, Cromaldi is back to the number 6 spot. Still a solid top 10 here. Cody Groves still the rider in charge as far as the overall win, with Chandler Baker moving into 3rd, taking over the 2nd place position. His scores better him over Blackmer, who is still in that number 2 spot physically on the track, but would still finish 3rd overall.
Yeah, Groves right now, he's hitting his marks. He's doing a 1:48 last time around, substantially quicker. And look at Baker, that we talked about his pace. We talked about him coming through the pack. He put himself in 3rd place last time around. He dropped down to a 150 as well. So these guys need to pick it up just a bit if they're going to get up there and challenge Cody Groves.
No doubt, Groves popping off 148s, even down to 147.6. So he's running consistently these last couple of laps within 0.4 of a second of his previous lap. So that he's got things dialed in. There's no doubt about that. Chris Blackmer still in that number 2 position right now, and a little bit of a gap back to 3rd, a gap back to 4th, but we still got that looks like Matthew Curler trying to work up through the pack right now as well, and Curler trying to put some pressure on, it looks like, for these top 5 positions himself.
Yeah, did he just get by Stein? Did he make the pass on him?
I'm thinking that's what it looked like. Let's see as they come here in front of us now. There is Chandler Baker. There is, yes, he did make the pass on him. So Matthew Curler now into the number 4 spot. Gage Stein is 5th place. So what I expected to see Gage Stein moving up, man, he has been in a battle and a fight just to hold on to a position, let alone make passes to move up. So Curler now up to 4, Stein in the number 5 spot. Cromaldi holds steady in that number 6 spot with Coquinos, Corey Karsten, Kimball Jett, and Hunter Cross.
Man, we knew it was going to be like this, Rodney. They're going to keep us on our toes, because I got to tell you, man, we have got position changes. We've got challenges. And look at this, still turning 149s up front. 148, 149 for Cody Groves, while everybody is still turning those 150s. Chandler Baker, though, he's down in them 140s. He's got a 149.7.
You know, Chandler Baker, one more position here, might put him in a little better odds for the overall. I don't have my paperwork for Moto 1, but I'm thinking that maybe a Moto winner, and I'm not sure if Cody Groves got a Moto win or not. So the way things are working out, if you look at scores right now, Corey Karsten in 8th. With that 8 right now, he would score 4th place overall. Again, I'm not sure what that Moto 1 score is yet. We're still waiting on updated paperwork from the main office. But as soon as it makes its way up, we'll have a few more details. But we're rolling right straight into this second moto like this today. The team is working hard. There's no doubt about that. Just making sure all of our riders are informed, got all of our paperwork in the right places and posted in the right places so folks know where they need to be and when they need to be there.
Checkered flag coming out right now, it looks like, Rodney.
Cody Groves looking to take that, and Cody Groves will take not only the Moto 2 win, but will take the win and the gold here at the Mini O's in this College Boy 16 to 24-year-old class.
Wow.
Second place across the line will be Chris Blackmer. That will score him 3rd overall as Chandler Baker scores 3rd in the Moto, but he will get 2nd place overall. So your top 10, at least in Moto 2, goes Groves, Blackmer, Baker, Curler, Stein in 5th, Blaze Cromaldi in 6th, Justin Coquinos in 7th, Kimball Jett in 8th, Corey Karsten in 9th, Hunter Cross rounding out the top 10. And again, your overall top 3 after 2 motos, Cody Groves in 1st with the gold, Chandler Baker in 2nd with a silver, and Chris Blackmer will take home the bronze as they